Now, to get any of our Maschine DVDs, you go to SampleKings.com, you go right here, you're going to come to this home page. And when you get there, you go to where it says Samplers, and you scroll down here to where it says Maschine. We have all the machines, all the DVDs, all with the latest operating system. That's right. Here's Maschine Studio, Maschine MK3, Maschine, Maschine Jam, and Maschine Mikro. You just come here, click on that, and you scroll down. You'll see the price for the DVD and the price for the download. Just add it to your cart and check out. Okay, I think we got something going on here. So now I want to talk about the mixing section and give you an overview on how to use it primarily. So here, of course, we are in our regular section here. We got a range view. We got our control area and, of course, a sequencing. So if I go here to mixer, you're going to see we have nothing now, right? So, okay, mixer, huh? So anyway, this is the basic mixer, how it just looks like with nothing going on. And so we have here the groups on top from left to right, right? And if I double click on a group, now we're going to see the group and the sound slots. And also we'll see what's in the control area. So we see the sampler right here. Now, all right, go to here, group B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Back to A. If I click here, this little down triangle right here, we open up and we get to see what's in the control area, essentially, right? And we're going to see this idea here. We have the I/O. This idea we can mix stuff up, So I have the I/O, right? I can have the input and output. I also have right here my plugins. So I can add plugins here for anything. Let's say I want to come in here. Let's say I want to add some sort of reverb, whatever. You can see that? Like we normally would see in the control area, we see it here in our mixer area. Then we also have the auxiliary. I can have auxiliary send. So here, you'll see we have auxiliary 1 and auxiliary 2. And I can route these signals too as well. See there? My auxiliary routing is right here. And for 2, it's right there too as well, as you can see. And I have my MIDI out. So I have my MIDI out 1 through 16 right down there. So all our IOs and our levels are right here in the system. So I can come back in here, and I'm looking at this here, and I see this sounding like that. If I go back to here, double click again, now I see the entire group audio output. Now when you do that, you can go right here to the right-hand side, you'll see your master. And the master's here. Of course, you have this here is the headphone set, right? So here's the master. We'll see what's in the master. In this case, we see a compressor and a limiter right there. I can click on them, and now we're seeing the compressor and the limiter. There's a limiter right there. And as I click on the compressor, it's laid on top here, which there's no name there. And I come over here, and I go to limiter, and we see limiter here with no name there too as well. So they're right here for us to see, and we can adjust the parameters. Now, before when we were in the I/O setup, when we're in the control area, you don't really have these big knobs. This is kind of cool here from the mixer, and it makes it easy for me to get a better limiter, sort of squash the sound down a little bit. I can increase some more attack to it and get some more pump into the sound if I want to, for that overall master output. This includes every single track. So all the tracks, the summation of everything in this system is being sent to our master output right there. Now I can always go back here to this group or any group and double click. And now we're going to see the individual sound slots for each group. This makes it much easier. So I can also apply some sort of mix elements to those groups. Now here, we've got kick drum, right? So no kick drum's right here. And we got this snare hit here. And so everything's right there for us. And I can also, I want to go backwards. I probably want to go back to top here again. Bring a level up like this. See that? Now I can also do a little bit of this thing here where I can do some panning. Let's go back to the top again. Now what I prefer to do when I'm mixing, actually, I like to go back here, and I prefer to actually get a total view of the mixing section. All right, pull this down like this. And then I'm going to find a loop. I got a looper I want to loop up. I want to get that intro right, let's say. I come to right here. I pull this back over here, right? And then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to play it back. I'm in loop mode, so I'll play over and over. And I can hear this is like, I'm changing this, see? So I can change it. And you hear me changing. So this is our panning in here. We can pan there. And of course, our volume is right here. Headphones right there. And I can mute tracks out. So those are our mutes. See that? So I can add mutes to this audio right here. I can come to here. I can add more mutes in. So I can mute. And then we have the group. If it belongs to a group, I can put that in a group or send it to some other group. So I can do my routing within the system right here within the mixer. And it makes it so cool to do that.